Welcome, you little binders of Isaac, to the Binding of Isaac Repentance, where we have been on a significant losing streak. Granted, the majority of those, almost all of them, are restarts. We've only lost 2 runs, and both those runs were new characters that I never played before. So it's more experimentation than actually a genuine attempt. Today, though, we're going to play as Apollyon, because I think out of all the characters we've got left, Apollyon is the character that I've obviously played the most and done everything with in the base game. But it's a character that I've avoided so far. So I am going to explain what he does here, just because someone sent me a message on Patreon the other day, and they said, hello, or something to the effect of hello. I don't remember exactly what they said. That would be ridiculous if I remembered every Patreon message. I get about 20 a day. They said hello, just to reiterate. I haven't really played much Isaac, couldn't get into it, but I do enjoy when you that you are reading all the items. So, absolutely, we'll keep doing that for a little while, especially, like, you know, these new characters. Like I said, Apollyon is a basic Isaac character, essentially, from the last major expansion. Was it the last major expansion? No, it was expansion before that, wasn't it? It was Afterbirth. Not Afterbirth Plus. Anyway, Apollyon is actually not bad. So Apollyon is a character I would liken most to Isaac, in that he has very standard stats, the normal tear rate, normal speed, normal damage, normal on average for all the characters. Obviously got some exceptions to that. But he is in a very unique position where he has a spacebar item that defines his run. Again, very akin to Isaac. And this spacebar item allows you to have a lot of fine control over your run, but the runs do kind of end up being a bit mediocre. So the spacebar item is the Void, which you can see up there in the top left-hand corner. It looks very spooky. I think we may have even picked it up before in a run. I believe it's a deal with the Devil item. The way it works is, well, if you've got an active item, you can suck it up into the Void, and then whenever you use Void from then onwards, you get that active item's effect. So if you suck up Book of Revelations or Satanic Bible, something like that, you will get that effect. 6 rooms, you use it, you get the Black Heart, or 6 rooms, you use it, you get the Spirit Heart. You can suck up more than one active item and all their effects combine. So if you have both of those, every 6 rooms you use it, you get a Black Heart and a Spirit Heart, if you were to have the Book of Revelations and Satanic Bible. Now with passive items, like for example Robo Baby 2, which I don't consider to be particularly very good, you can suck those up for stat upgrades. In this situation, we got luck and speed there, which isn't very good, to be honest with you. And that's the danger to Apollyon. You have to know when some items are worth taking and some items aren't. Robo Baby 2.0, I would argue, is a positive item, but it's a distractor item. It's good for you as long as you remember to do it, but the fact that you are actively trying to remember to do it can generally detract from the run. That's a new thing I'm coining here and now. I could get like a weird gust of wind on the back of my neck, like there's someone stood behind me. It's freaking me out. I keep getting my window's open, so bear with me a second while I double check, because I don't want to break through the window. For the potted plant I knocked on the floor. We are good. Weird. Just extremely paranoid, apparently. So Robo Baby is a distractor item. In that case, would I have preferred it to the speed upgrade and the luck stat? No, I wouldn't. That was a good gamble. But there are certain items where they are kind of okay. Let's say, for example, I don't know, Common Cold. Something that has kind of a mediocre effect, but is overall kind of a net positive. I still don't really know how to dodge that attack. Anyway, items like that, it's a bit of a gamble, because you could suck it up and you could get +1 damage, which is obviously pretty phenomenal. Simultaneously, you could also suck it up and get a range and a... Fuck. You could also get a range and a shot speed upgrade, at which point, it's pretty horrible, right? I don't know how to fight this boss. Turns out I don't know how to fight Baby Plum. Conversely, you could get a damage upgrade that will make it worthwhile, but Common Cold would have been kind of handy in that first example I gave, right? I would prefer Common Cold to a range upgrade and a shot speed upgrade any day. But simultaneously, sometimes the gamble just really doesn't pay off. Wow, this is horrendous. You might notice I'm playing with the keyboard again. Well, that's a good start. And actually, a library with Apollyon is a very, very, very good start for exactly the reasons I've talked about. I am playing with the keyboard again. I'll be honest, I feel like a lot of the reason why I'm losing is because I've played Isaac for however many thousands of hours. Whoa, that's a nice combo. However many thousands of hours, and then I've decided to change control scheme whilst also trying to learn new characters and new mechanics in a game that's generally considered harder now than it was for all the practice I've gotten in it. And I think I've just shot myself in the foot. And I'll be honest, it's probably just easier to persevere with keyboard, even though I believe that the Cap 4 keyboard is definitely lower than it is to try and relearn a controller in a much harder environment where we're trying to do things that, in a game where I only really have time to play an hour or so every day, you know? So, and that's for a YouTube series. We wouldn't be able to justify outside of that. So let's put a bomb here. That'll get all three of these important things. There we go. There's a key for us. We want to go to that library. So the library for this guy is phenomenal. And did I mention the active item effect? I think I did. Sorry if I repeat myself. I did an Apollyon run yesterday, which I've actually got uploaded and unlisted on the channel. Ooh, that wasn't very good. It was a bit hit and miss. I suppose we'll grab it anyway. There's no reason not to suck it up. So now whenever we use Void from now on, we get the ability of Book of Secrets, which in this case it gave us mapping. So now we know that next to the final room in the floor is the boss room, which honestly I could have told you that without the Book of fucking Secrets. There's nothing of value here. I could be persuaded to drop a bomb here. Get the coins from the donation machine. Get the Bible. Then we're very close to Bookworm. We could also suck the Bible up in Void. Let's go fight our boss first. Because if the boss drops an item we're happy to Void, then I'd rather use the Void for that. But we've got to come back and we've got to get the charge and come back either way, right? So let's give ourselves some options here. But yeah, it's all about minimizing risk versus reward. And I think the problem with Apollyon is it's way too tempting to say, that's a mediocre item, let's re-roll it. And then you end up with a really bad stat change, like, for example, shot speed or something like that, rather than having a mediocre item, which, to be honest, could have been much better for you. Wow, this is a crazy run. We've got a lot of coin synergies. So we got Piggy Bank and... Let's blow you up. We got Piggy Bank and Bloody Penny. That means whenever we pick up coins, we get red hearts. And whenever we get hit, we drop coins. So you can already see that we are going to be very fucking tough to kill. Sorry, Baby Plum. You are going to get absolutely annihilated here, my friend. You big fly bitch. I hate you, and I want you to die. Boom. Honestly, any red heart upgrades we're going to take. We're going to do a Mother run this time around. Just because we need to do the Mother and Dogma with this guy. Let's look for a second. There can't be a second secret room there. Tainted Apollyon. We can do it. Give me this. Let's drop that. So remember, just before we go up to... Should we go Dogma then? I think this is a very survivable run. We could go Dogma. The only reason I say that is because we've got a trinket we can now leave in our item room on the first floor. So we've guaranteed got Tainted Apollyon there. Honestly, I'd rather do that, I think. I'm also going to blow it up for good luck. Just leaving bombs everywhere at this point, just to be a public menace. Right, it's our secret room. Oh, very nice. You give me Magic Mush, and we'll call it even for the episode that I'm not going to upload. It ended up being just a boring old... Well, it ended up just being a boring old Apollyon run, to be completely frank. Going to Blue Baby, and I thought, look, I can't use my daily one Isaac episode quota to... On what is just a kind of boring... run, a boring run that doesn't unlock anything, particularly because there is just an overwhelming amount of content to get through. I thought I'd rather give it another go. So my sleep schedule's all fucked, but I did record ahead for Skyrim. So Skyrim's episode today is delirious, but it's given me a bit more freedom as a result. I think I'm going to take the Bible because I'm that dedicated. So let's do this. Grab you, put it back. We're now two books out of 3 on the way to Bookworm. I was going to buy this range upgrade. Range up. Because that's a good deal. Range up. Let's blow some shit up here. Might as well use what we've got, eh? And this run is already incredible. What we've got to do is not take any deals with anyone else. Sorry, I've been looking for a crawl space because I thought first floor, there's not that many rocks. So the chance of getting a crawl space is feasible, I think. Wow, we've looked every single rock and got nothing to show for it. It could be in the boss room. I don't think it can be in the boss room, but we'll fucking try it anyway. So yeah, we'll go Dogma run. I did want to go Mother run because we've been doing Mother a lot recently, but oh dear. Sorry, I meant we've been doing Dogma a lot recently. But honestly, this run is too good to pass up. I do think Dogma is the harder path than Mother. Alright, let's kill you. You know what? Honestly, the game's been very good to us so far. Magic Mushroom request. What we're looking for now is arcades. I mean, if we get a blood bank on the arcade, not only do we play it and with Bloody Penny get a chance at a refund, wowee, and we've got Bloody Gust. Not only do we play it, we get the coins on the floor from it, and we get to pick those coins up and turn them into more red hearts. Piggy Bank will pay out, which we then will give us more red hearts. So we're not going to be able to get the blood bag, but we'll be able to get a shitload of coins, like a disgusting amount of currency. That is an incredible combo. Honestly, Piggy Bank, Bloody Penny on what were essentially the first 2 rooms that's like disturbingly powerful. I'm very paranoid today. I keep thinking I fucking hear things. To be fair, I'm recording at 1 a.m. I try and be generally considerate about the neighbors, but it's very difficult to when you work from home and your job is talking. And obviously I can't put up soundproofing because it's not my fucking house. So there's only so much I can do. And when I've got so much content to do and my content comes out in American time zone, my hands are very much tied. I don't think they can hear me anyway. They haven't ever complained about it. We've been here for a year now, so, you know, feel like they would have said something at this point if it was bothering them. So, we got a recharge available. No devil deal this run. No devil deals, okay? We've got the perfect red heart survival run. We're hit, we pick up coins, we get hearts back. Now we needed something like Contract from Below or Humbling Bundle, and we are quite literally going to be invincible. A high luck stat too. I believe luck stat affects things like Bloody Penny. My god, what a day. Little Horn. Hello. Easy first couple of runs here. I'm keeping the charge on Void. Ready for this, but I do want to go back and take a look at both the shop and the curse room. We're just going to make sure we get our deal with the devil in the bag first, that's all. Probably a little overcautious, but I already feel like I'm playing better with keyboard. Like, we haven't been hit once. I know it's only the first 2 floors, and that's not much to brag about, but I think on controller, I'd have probably got myself hit more than that, you know? Okay. So let's pop this. Chaos for 7. Well, I mean, how can I not? It does ruin Angel Deals somewhat. Just consider it free random item at the end of each floor. Forget Me Nows? Oh, my... Yeah, Forget Me Not. I don't know why I thought it was called Forget Me Not. That's the description, you big fool. Well, that's obviously why I thought that was a very redundant thing to say. I don't know why I thought it was called that. Well, it's probably because it is the description. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, right, that's a little room. I didn't even realise. Hello. Right. Not really that good, but we got in there for free. We did get some coins out of it. Right, let's go check our chest room. Got any items we can void? That'd be nice. Oh, wow. Okay, what can we do here to make things work? We need an arcade. So we've got to keep minimum 5 coins going down to the next floor, but I will play the hell out of this guy. Come on, give me a health upgrade. The jar. How does that work with Void? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. I didn't... Maybe... Okay, maybe it does work, but maybe you, once every 6 rooms, can fill up the jar from the hearts in that room. It's not very good. Thought we might as well just suck it up anyway to add to our collection. General Kenobi. That was terrible. I'm not even sure you could tell who that was supposed to be. Secret rooms? We got 7 bombs. What the fuck am I doing leaving? Oh, I just Angel chance, whatever. You think that bomb would have found a secret room there? Evidently not. You can fuck off. Oh, I should have played it. What are you doing? Oh, no, actually, I shouldn't have. We got a... we got an Eternal Heart. Brilliant. Okay, so we got a health upgrade there. Fantastic. Second... Oh, sorry. First secret room has got to be, like, here then, eh? No? Other side, perhaps? That would have definitely found it. We've got the bombs. We might as well go for the plays. No? Oh, it's above the shop. My bad. I have played this game a bit, I promise. Once or twice before. How are we fucking 9 minutes 15 on the second floor? That's better. Thank you. We traded 3 bombs for a key. Was that worth it? Well, given that shops are hyper valuable to us because we're going to be making more money than either you or I could possibly spend in a lifetime, I'm alright with that. I apologize again about Skyrim's episode that came out 3 hours ago as you're watching this. I was very delirious, and I'm quite frustrated with these museum quests because they're very big in scope and very grandiose, and they try and what they're there to do is to try and add things to the game that could exist in the game and to give it a good reason for them to exist. But they're not Bethesda. And let's be honest, even Bethesda can't make a fucking bug-free experience. So when you've got a team of modders doing it and they try and be kind of grand with it too, I'm not really surprised things break. But I am getting a little sick of things breaking. You know? A little pissed off about things breaking anyway. So, we're almost done with the museum quests, at which point I'll feel very, very glad about that. You know, the museum is great, and you got to treat it what it is, which is a free fan-made mod that is arguably the best for Skyrim, but has its problems, particularly in the content where it tries to be overambitious, more than it actually is. Oh, of course, we've got Bloody Gust, haven't we? And I keep getting hit intentionally to trigger that. Fucking hell. This was so massive, it's throwing me off. Thank you, Magic Mush. Look at his face, he's so happy. Nice. And, I mean, it's not like we're going to die, it's just I'd like to keep that angel deal in order. If at all possible. I was going to say that's probably a secret room, isn't it? Oh, a second secret room. Oh, interesting. I thought this was going to loop up and around to the left. Oh, that'd make it quite a wide floor. So the tea review yesterday, because I've basically fucked up my sleep schedule immensely by doing a complete channel rebrand, throwing together a new RimWorld series, starting 2 episodes a day on the main channel, along with 2 episodes a day here, along with 2 episodes a day on Elise and Sam. You might say things have kind of hit peak content saturation. I said we were going to do less content. I've ended up doing more. Anyway, sleep schedule's a little bit of a mess because I had to offset my day to be able to get all of those things going in that order. You know, get everything set up and get the clockwork going. Wind up the gears, for lack of a better word. Mr. Dolly is fantastic. Curse of the Blind? Right. Apollyon, obviously, biggest witness, Curse of the Blind. So, we'll see how we get on here. Bloody Gust, I actually really like. Tears upgrade, and it's probably the best of all the bloody items, isn't it? Tears upgrade is, I mean, arguably better DPS than a damage upgrade, assuming your damage is above, like, 3. Getting a DPS upgrade is always better than a... Oh, sorry, a tears per second is always higher DPS than a damage upgrade. I'm pretty sure. Right, let's have a look in here, then. Golden chests? Ah, if they were golden chests, I could have been persuaded. Not sure about that. We'll see how we get on. Suppose we could open a chest and get a golden chest out of it, or is it the other way around? Not entirely sure. What the fuck is everything? What the hell is this fucking weird floor? It's all hanging out the back here. Blow up mushrooms? What can we get? Fat mushroom? Odd mushroom? Small mushroom? Big mushroom? Right, Curse of the Blind. Don't screw me. Adrenaline. Good, fine. Bit irrelevant with Bloody Gust, but there we are. Transcendence. The ability to fly. That's very, very good. I'll buy that. I'll take one of those. We've got coins for our arcade. I'll go through here. 5 room. Do it all again. Let's float into our curse room first, and I'll absolutely do that. I want to make sure that we are getting a win here. I need it for my morale. As I said, or may not have said, because that might have been last episode, it might have been this one. I don't remember. I'm very much all over the place right now. So I'm using today as a way to reset my sleep schedule, but also get back on track with everything. Go for a full 24-hour day of work. Right. Look at how happy he is. Oh, that's what I'm after. Okay. Single key refund. Not great, but not terrible. I might actually let these guys batter me a little bit more. Just so that we can get the Bloody Gust, but... Because again, we're not going to die. As long as we've got enough Spirit Hearts to defend our Angel... I think that's fine. Cumulative 67% chance of deal with the Angel, given that we've run this floor twice. So hopefully, we're going to get something here. Maybe another 5 room, run it again. Hello. You know, I am the type of person who, if I wasn't recording, I'd have said, fuck that 5 room. And I would not have interacted with it. Because I'm pretty impatient. Bob's Curse. I mean, that's a good candidate. Honestly, that's a good item. That's a good candidate for Suckery with the Void. Poison Bombs. Like, great. Okay. That's fine. But... I mean, bombs are a utility, right? Granted, we've got 17 of them at this point, so we could do some serious damage with that. But our tiers and our damage is already good enough, especially after a couple of beatings around with Bloody Gust. Bloody Gust is such a good name. Oh, hello. Those are all range upgrades, are they not? Every single one of those is a range upgrade? That's hilarious. What the hell? That's actually insane. Sure. Okay, 14, 14.75, 15, 16.25 range. Oh wow, yeah, that'll do it. Well, let's test it on a big room to see the real side effect of that. Man, what a powerful run. All these red heart upgrades we're getting too, like actual full-on health upgrades is phenomenal with what's going on here. Now we just got to hope for a couple of angel deals and really bring the whole thing together. The angel deals are so good these days, aren't they? Again, I'm not sure if I brought this up in the Eve video or whether it's the video I have uploaded, but I'm not going to set live because it was just a boring old Apollyon run. I've been watching a few people play Isaac, not very often, just to kind of see what they're talking about and what's going on with that. Market research. No, not market research. That's the wrong word for it. Just kind of interested, really. What kind of people are up to and whereabouts they are in the game compared to me, somebody who hasn't played it in a fucking long time. I'm going to take glitter bombs because we got Bob's bombs. Bob's bombs. I mean, I wasn't technically wrong. Glitter bombs. Let me explain some of these items. Sorry, I made a big song and dance about explaining what I'm going to do here for the person. And then I've proceeded to not explain fucking anything. So, Chaos randomizes all item pools. So from deals with the angel, we can get deal with the devil items. From item rooms, we can get deal with the devil items. From shops, we can get secret room items. Transcendence is a secret room item, for example, not a traditional shop item. Overall, everything is randomized. Very good for Apollyon, because it allows you to pick and choose from basically everything. That is literally exactly what I asked for earlier. I feel like the game's making it up to me. This could be a second secret room. I think it could be a first secret room. It's possible. Matchbook? That would have been a great item to sup with the Void, I think. 3 bombs plus a evil heart probably wasn't worth it. Really should use Void more. I mean, this run's already kind of overshadowed by how good this run already is. Arcade would be phenomenal, though, eh? Polycephalus, except not Polycephalus, right? I don't remember what this guy's called. He's called, like, the Hollow, the Rotten. Something like that. He's called the fucking Dead now. Big bitch. God, I'm so much... Oh, my God, quad shot? Well, I'll take that. God, I'm so much better with keyboard. I want to apologize to everybody who, you know, maybe watched the channel. They're like, oh, someone new playing Isaac. Let's have a look at that. Oh, he's so bad. Look at all the damage he's taking. And then they never watched again. I want to apologize to all those people. I should have never left behind the thing that I have thousands of hours of experience in. And that's not, I'm not just saying with keyboards. I'm saying in Isaac. Combined Rebirth and Wrath of the Lamb is probably over 2,000 hours. I did play it on, was it on DS? I want to say that it was on DS, Isaac. I played quite a bit of it then as well, because it was a good train game. When me and Elise used to travel a lot on trains, go to each other's universities before we lived together, see family members back before the new normal, where we're not allowed to leave our house anymore because that's apparently beneficial for the government for some reason. It's like a government run by people who enjoy making money and have a lot of friends who are in high places and enjoy making money would want us locked down all day. Weird. I wonder why they'd want that. Why would they want to bring about an economic recession? I'm not entirely sure. For some reason, that benefits them. I'll let you know when I figure it out. Anyway, when we used to go and visit family members or just go and visit places, back before I was such a hotshot celebrity and now don't have time for those things, ironically enough. He killed me on the way out. That guy looks fucking cursed. Sorry, did that bloody glitter bomb spawn a troll bomb? So, glitter bombs will spawn consumables. Contract from below. Something, I'm sure. Occasionally, consumables in rooms will be doubled. What else we got? That's important. I actually... Bloody jumper cables. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure what that does. I thought that it's if you were hit, you get... if you're hit, you get a recharge. But that would just make it the same as the habit. So I don't think that would be the case. I honestly do not remember what it does. Angel deal. The pact is actually so insane. Angel deal. Fucking Jacob's ladder is actually insane. We've genuinely, on our last 2 items on the list are all S tier items, in my opinion. They really are. It's kind of hoping you'd be what was I going to say? Devilous. Generous is what I meant. Wow, this is an insane run. We'll take the key piece. We could have avoided that, I suppose. Oh. Wah, wah. Well, let's go back and find our item room, because this is apparently... We're in insane territories now. We've already got... I need to find an arcade, too, get some health upgrades. Yeah, this is a 1 run. I'm going to say it. I have my keyboard powers returned to me. I had to nerf myself because I was too overpowered. I've got my keyboard powers returned to me, and we've got, well, fucking this that you see on screen right now. I'm moving my toe around, and there's, like, a long hair in my sock, and it's fucking freaking me out. Ugh. It could be a piece of thread. I hope it's a piece of thread. It's like one of Elise's hairs got, like, mixed up in this sock. I took it out of the... Obviously out of the washing. As in the fresh washing. Do you want that pepper? Hot shots. I don't know what you... Bird's eye. You fire occasionally, right? Oh, shit. That's a lot of damage. Okay, fine. Glad we backtracked. God, Chaos has really ramped this up. Now, don't get me wrong here. This could have been equally as shit as it could have been good. From that boss fight, we could have got Butterbean. From the Angel, we could have got an equally as bad item. The arcade turns out was shit. I'm going to blow these gentlemen up. Should have played the one that could have potentially given us a health upgrade. That was a faux pas. Well, speak of the devil. Why did I fucking open my stupid mouth? Give me that. Ah, and look, there we go. There's our Book of Secrets kicking in there. Oh, God, every time I move my toenail, it's like something's moving against my foot. Oh, that's horrendous. Feels like there's a little thin tapeworm in my foot or something like that. That is horrendous. Yeah. Oh, fuck off. The one floor we got an arcade, with this perfect run for an arcade, the arcade's shit, and then they give us a secret room full of hearts. How dare you? Have some pity on this otherwise terrible run. Right. Hello? Degas. Sure. We'll take that down to the next floor. Spirit Heart, and it clears the active curse. So if we were to get Curse of the Blind, which is Apollyon's Achilles heel. Man, this is insane. What a run. Jacob's Ladder is arguably one of the best items in the game. I actually really like it. It's one of my favorite. Was it a booster pack item? I think it was, wasn't it? One of my favorite booster pack items. 21 minutes, and we've got an exceedingly powerful run. And we're only just on the depths 1. As you can say, I'm quite an Isaac expert. Bear in mind, a lot of our tears rate, though, was coming from Bloody Gust. Here we go. This man is absolutely going to pay out. He has no choice. Come on. Now, bear in mind, he pays out with anything. We're not going down there, so that's a bit of a pointless trinket. He gave us a poop. Which apparently also is on fire? I'm going to suck it up. And now, because we played that guy, our tears rate is back ramped up again. There's the relic, which is one of the best health items in the game. It's something like every 6 rooms on average, it will drop a spirit heart for us. Fucking hell, what have we done to this poor game? This is an absolutely 1 run. I'm so glad that I decided to go Dogma in the end. So we do have... Was it Swallow Penny we put in the first floor in the first room, right? Good shit. That was intentional because I saw that was going to be some good pennies for us. Should we go to the curse room? Every room has been very generous. Secret rooms, curse rooms, I'm happy to go to a lot. They're all very generous. Okay. Honestly, doing this with Transcendence is going to be a laugh, but we did it. And we got spiders, which hit me. Okay, let's be a bit more careful about our health then. I've started hemorrhaging health just because of my somewhat more gung-ho nature. We should be okay, but there's no reason not to be a bit more cautious. I'm getting overconfident again now. Oh, you know what they say? What was that famous, what Luke Skywalker said to the Emperor? Something like overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Credit card allows us to get a free item from shops. Or deals with the devil, interestingly enough. Unfortunately, I'm going to take it. Unfortunately, I'm going to take it. Doesn't really do anything for us, but fuck it, why not, eh? These take red hearts, don't they? Now, I saw Cobalt Streak. There's another big Isaac player. Play one of these, and he got God's head out of it. Now, obviously, we've got Chaos, but maybe I'm kind of overlooking at these confessional booths. Maybe I'm sleeping on them a little bit. They're kind of like just demon beggars, but the angel equivalent, right? Might give us a spirit heart there. It's a shame we didn't get more red hearts. Genuinely a little bit surprised about that. Let's back up then. Get our red hearts. A little bit more luck to make the self-sustaining coins into red heart strategy work. I'm actually going to do this. In the hopes that we got a red heart. We didn't, unfortunately. Let's grab you as well. We could blow up the donation machine. That is essentially infinite health. Come on. Pay out. It gives a damage upgrade. You feel blessed. More chance of angel deal. Good. You feel blessed again. More chance of an angel deal. Very nice. Wow, that was unlucky. Jesus, all those coins. We got barely anything to show for it. Where are these damage upgrades coming from? Oh, we've also got the mind. Sorry, I didn't even take that into... I didn't even consider that. The mind is the best mapping item in the game. Shows you secret rooms and a full map. Where did we get the mind? Did I buy that from the shop? Didn't even fucking think about it. God, I'm so good at this game. Right. You can do me a favor and die. Wait, Reap Creeper's a depths boss. I thought he was only in the old floors. Weird. Crooked Penny. Should we go for the gamble? Knew it was worth it. Sock. Right, so now. This is dangerous. Whenever we use our spacebar item, or it's really good, I don't remember. When we use our spacebar item, we will double. There's a 50% chance we'll double the items, 50% chance to remove the items, but I'm not sure the order of precedence of which these spacebar items take. Whether the Void will suck it up, and then we'll potentially get the duplicate effect from Crooked Penny, or not. It doesn't really matter. We've won either way. But this is an interesting little experiment here for some item synergies. See how this works. God, it feels so... Like, when we're not hit, God, this run is, like, so much slower, isn't it? I mean, it's still extremely overpowered, but fucking hell. Speed up. Well, speak of the devil. Double speed upgrades. Pills have been good to us. Lock up shot speed down is actually fantastic. Really happy about that. Let's go to our curse room. Bacano. Blank rune. We've got Dagars. Very nice. Okay, we've got an arcade on this floor. That could be massive for us. Weird inverted skull area. Fine. More health that we really do not need. Let's grab you as well. Man, this is good. This is great. I'm glad I did another run rather than the... granted, you don't just play Isaac for the one runs. You play it for the fun runs. And sometimes the funnest runs are the runs that you don't win. As we've seen before. Wow, these arcades are being really stingy, aren't they? This guy can drop... Well, I mean, I was going to say can drop Scatol, but actually can drop anything, can't he? That could be the dollar, which could now be anything because of chaos. I'm going to play all of these. We've got 81 coins. No reason not to, eh? Nice, thank you. Okay, spirit hearts that we don't need. I'm sure we can find something to do with it. Keys I do want. Follow the dog. There's Scatol. Didn't get it. Oh, is Scatol guaranteed then from this guy? Or is that just a graphical thing? When he actually places it, will it be a different item entirely, do you think? That'd be kind of cool. Oh, no, it's a... Oh! Well, hang on. Crystal Ball was still the same. Let's pop that. High Priestess is pretty bad. Or let's go ahead and give that the suck. No, no, no. Wait for these two to pay out first. I have high hopes for this. Apologies if this takes a long time. I'm actually technically behind schedule today because I woke up at like 9 p.m. because I'm trying to reset my sleep schedule. So I thought the best way to do that was stay in bed as late as possible, wake up at 9 p.m. and then stay awake as long as possible. Like doing 9 p.m. till 9 p.m. is easy, in my opinion. And 9 p.m. going to sleep is an actual acceptable time to go to sleep. Granted, I'll probably wake up at like 6 a.m., which would be a bit of a ball ache, but try and stay awake as long as possible. Come on. There it is. Fuck. Get me out of here, you weird man. So normally I'll have recorded Rumbled like 2 hours ago. But obviously I'm not going to be sleeping tonight, so it doesn't really matter. I might even have a chance to do some other content. Got a big project that's kind of just starting to brew in the background. Which I'm very excited to start working on because I've needed a creative outlet for a while. How ironic. You know, because I do YouTube. There's not really much in the way of creativity here, is there? I can do occasionally funny video editing gags, but people want a very rigid thing. You know, they've subscribed for a particular style, a particular way of doing things. I started doing a bit more heavy editing with my videos, and somebody actually complained. They're like, why are you editing all this stuff? And I thought I was editing out boring bits. And I mean, to be fair, the analytics back me up, as in people watch for longer. It went from like 14-minute average view duration, which might seem quite low, but honestly, that's about what you expect, about half the video time. It went from 14-minute to an 18-minute view duration, so clearly I did something right, and that's what a lot of people don't get. They're like, oh, this is objectively worse, you're doing this thing wrong. I've got the fucking numbers, pal. And if I do something wrong, I will change it before you even notice. People have no faith in me. Can you fucking pay out, you little anus? God, what a shit. It's fucking Spiras. You can't do anything with. I love that. Okay, well, the shop is now. Oh, of course you'd be here. All right. Relax. Oh, X-lax. Sorry, my bad. What makes you small cancels out the effect of magic mush. This better be a blood bag, because I need some more red health if we're going to make this run viable. In the way that I was... Oh, shit. That's annoying. Well, we can play the shit out of it, though, and get some more coins for the shop. So we got that going for us, which is nice. God damn, Bloody Penny does not pay out as frequently as I remembered. Especially given that we've got such a high luck stat, too. I thought they were intertwined. This we just got very unlucky there. Kind of hovering around 2 hearts, aren't we? This is so bizarre. Well, I do like money, so this worked out pretty well. And whenever you're ready, I'd like to move on. Okay, there we go. We're not going to suck that up. Let's take the credit card to the shop. Donate to our donation machine. It's going to be very happy with our donation today. Have I ever explained the concept of the donation machine? I thought it was kind of self-evident, but just in case. You donate so that you can bomb it in future runs and get, you know, be able to afford things that might help you with a bad run, and you will buff it up in a good run. It's kind of one of the few persistent mechanics that go across multiple Isaac runs. To be honest, outside the donation machine and like Eden's Blessing, there isn't much. But one, very nice. We now have quintuple shot, and we're big brain. We have quintuple shot along with the occasional fireball, which I quite like. Let's keep donating to you then. Do you want Ghost Baby? I'd give Ghost Baby the suck. You used to not be able to donate to the donation machine this fast. It used to just take it at the same consistent rate, which is horrible. We might as well buy this because we can't get fucking anything else, can we? Might as well buy all these things in hindsight. Give me that. Give me one of those. Sure. I'd like to suck up Book of Sin. But if we can't, it really does not matter. What a run. 31 minutes. Gotta be another speed run. Like I said, I do genuinely believe any Isaac run is winnable. Well, I might not have actually said that in this video. I might have said that in the other video. The one that's going to permanently remain unlisted. I do believe you can win any Isaac run. But I think the caveat to that is that some Isaac runs are not worth winning. They're just a frustrating, kind of boring time. I'm not saying, again, that you should only play the obviously one runs or the super powerful runs like this one. You need some bad to outweigh the good, because without any bad, how do you set a precedent for what good actually is? Range up. Friends till the end. I almost went in the boss fight then without getting the full card. Wouldn't that have been foolish? Right. Mother, I'm afraid you have to die now. God damn. Well, that'll do it. BFF or Dead Cat? Well, we could just give them both the suck, because I don't want either. Dead Cat reduces our red hearts down to 1. It's a Guppy item. We did pick up Guppy's paw. BFF makes our familiars larger, which would buff up Ghost Baby. I'm going to give them both the suck. We got... Oh, nothing. It doesn't work in Angel Deals anymore. Do you want to go for the Guppy play? I'm going to go for the Guppy play. Oh, you take both anyway. Generous Angel. Why did the suck not work then? Weird. I thought the suck didn't work because you take one, the other disappears, but he's just given us both. Alright, never mind then. Hoping we can get some more heart upgrades now, because we've played that a bit fast and loose, haven't we? Okay, health upgrades. How are we going to do that? Oh, there's no point playing that arcade, because that's betrayed me. Let's go and pick up all of our spirit hearts, then. This is exactly why I wasn't adverse to getting Dead Cat. Because, to be honest, we're already great for HP. Without our red heart strategy, but the red heart strategy is still potentially viable if we can get a few red heart upgrades, which, to be honest, over the course of the next few floors is very much viable. Very much a possibility. What a crazy run. Let's speed run through the rest of it now. Thank you for that. Nice gift. It's toxic. Well, no, that's not toxic shot. That's contagion. Brilliant. Mystery gift. It's a bat at a wet market. Yay. Right, what have you got for me? Shite again. Well, we might as well take King, baby. We might as well buy that. What was this pill? We don't know. Bomb's a key. Does really makes absolutely no difference. The Emperor is actually pretty good. We'll take you because the other item could be ruining, and I'm not here to gamble. Right. Speedrun time. Let's go through it. Fantastic. This can be a 40-minute run. I know it's 40 minutes on the video, but obviously it doesn't really count. Because we may or may not have died. Ah! How could he have spent our savings? Probably paying too much for his car insurance. That's how they get you. Please die. You know, our damage is not as good as I gave it credit for. Guppy. Lovers. What makes it small is very good. Nothing in here. Let's plow on. Fast as we can. So remember, second... No, not second to last. Last item room. What was in there? That was just like Jar of Tears or some shit. Give it the suck. Magician. Magician I will absolutely take. Ready for the Dogma Beast fight. Your stats, they don't reset, do they? So if I pop a Magician card during the Dogma fight, we keep the effect, correct? God, our health is insane. And I wonder if each round, each of the horsemen that you fight, I wonder if they count towards Holy Relic. I also wonder if Holy Relic, the Relic, gets an effect from BFF. These are all questions I really don't think matters at this point. Because if we lose at this stage, I am going to retire. We'll be fine without you. Good. Well, I might do some RimWorld after this then. You know, as I want to do. I think I'm going to start buffing up Oscar in RimWorld, for those of you who do watch the RimWorld series. We're playing with a storyteller called Oscar Obnoxious, which is a modder's kind of self-insert as an April Fool's Day joke. And the way this storyteller works, it will change core game balance. So it will change stats of items and things like that. We haven't really had anything impactful, though, so I think I'm going to give him a bit of a buff. A lot of people have had some really interesting things from it, and we've had, honestly, not very much at all, to be completely honest. So I'm going to give him a bit of a buff. I don't want to make him any more frequent, because I don't want to do too much reading during episodes, because people don't have the attention span for that. Okay, fine, I don't have the attention span for that. But, you know, no one wants to sit there for 5 minutes or, oh, you know, let's interrupt this raid to read the patch notes for the next 3 minutes. It does kind of slow things down a little bit. Takes away from the flow of things. But I do really like the storyteller. I just want to see more. I want him to hit harder. I want him to really make a, well, fine. That's okay. I want him to do a bigger hit to the playthrough. So I'm going to mess around with that. And that'll be the big kind of draw for today. I try and do, recently with a lot of content, I've been trying to do a draw at the start of each episode. You know, I've done some, you know, coming ups and, oh, that's great. I suppose it's probably a bit irrelevant at this point, but never mind. I've been doing like, oh, it works with Jacob's Ladder. Wow. You know, I've been doing some comings up on RimWorld and shit like that. Poor punching bag hiding down here. Like, I gave him the suck. I tried to give him the suck, but it didn't work. Oh, well. And I try and get something at the start of each episode before I do my generic intro. Just to spice things up, you know, for someone who's maybe jumped on the channel. This is the first video they're watching. Stop doing episode numbers, so people might just watch a series midway through. And I want to give them something. Wow, that was absurd. The fire that we're dropping too. The only problem with this fire effect, I think it's making us look misleadingly more powerful than we actually are. Because we're able to lay down these big fire shots, which are doing a shitload of damage. Problem with that is... Oh, that's weird that they keep the bomb in the room as well. The problem with that is... Well, it's not going to work on the beast fight, is it? Guppy? Come on, we need one more Guppy item. Should we go ahead and clear this floor out, just in the hopes that we get a red chest drop? I could do it. It's very unlikely, but... Let's go for it. I might even let Dogma batter us a little bit so that we can... so that we can get the tears upgrade. From Bloody Gust. Okay, come on. One Guppy item. We've done it before on like the basement one. We've got Guppy. So let's do it again. I mean, on the way back. Like the final floor of the game. Ignored. I refuse his gifts. 40-minute run? Yeah, I wasn't far off. God damn, that's so good for cloning his rooms, isn't it? Okay, this could be it. It's not. Just a shitload of health, none of which we can use. Good God. Yeah, I'll take you at this point. Fuck it. It'll give it some sort of interesting side effect, won't it? Something a bit more visually distinct. What's the score? 10,000? Is that all? Why's my score so low? Let's go then. Nothing else I want to do on this fucking floor. 10,000? What was you like progress up? You lose score? Well, now we're up to 28,000. I don't understand. I'm not going to pretend to understand. A bomb. I assume given that any consumable can spawn in there, I imagine there's probably a chance that you could get red key from there, eh? Hello? His void is in his head. He looks like a Junji Ito character. The Empty. It looks like, Uzumaki. 99 bombs. Should have really given that one the suck. No excuse there. The World. That was a bit unfortunate. It's kind of hoping we get something. Strength card would have been fantastic. No, it wouldn't, because we've got Magic Mush. It gives the same effect. I guess the, Empress. Apollyon versus Dogma. Dogma, if Nintendo were brave, would make for a fantastic Pokemon name. They could make it Fairy Ground, because it's a dog. And then they have it have like a... You give it a collar, like a Vicar has. You see, I'm working this on multiple different plays, because Vicars have a white collar to signify that they are a man of the cloth. Or I suppose a woman of the cloth, but obviously traditionally Vicars are a patriarchal role. Wow. If Nintendo were brave, they'd do something like that. That's a great name. Ugh. Thank God for what makes you small. Not thank you to Rainbow Worm, which I'm sure is causing unnecessary additional stress. Have a bomb. Have another bomb. Right, we're good. Boom. Oh, punching bag. That poor boy. There we go. Oh, he's after punching bag. Oh, that actually might make this really hard, because sometimes they might appear to be after punching bag when they're actually after us, and I might dodge and we'll take a shitload of unnecessary damage. The fires do float in the air, which I wasn't expecting. I was expecting them to just drop straight in the lava. That actually makes them incredibly powerful, because we can essentially bait the enemies into our shots. Let's just get a load fired down in advance. No pun intended. Another bomb. Another one. Punching bag. You're doing great work. Oh, he's after punching bag. Well, shit, that is working well. Man, I had real big doubts about this. Wheel of Fortune. Fuck it. Oh, fuck it. Why not, eh? Let's see if we can get something good from our slot machine. Fortunately, nothing quite yet, but that's okay. We've gone down to hell itself to gamble. I mean, I feel like the devil would be kind of proud of this. Hello, War. Don't blow up my fucking... Don't blow up my machine, otherwise I'm going to be pissed, pal. Oh, my gotcha! You shit. Oh, what makes you small? We're so tiny. The next segment's going to be comical, isn't it? I've never actually seen him do this before, because I've never taken this long to kill War. I'm sorry, Rainbow Worm, I'm going to have to yeet you. You're actually making this, like, impossibly hard. Well, by impossibly hard, I mean actually kind of trivially easy. but not as fast as I'd like. Kaboom. Card? What did we get from that? We didn't get a card then. Oh, I guess Crystal Ball spawned a Spirit Heart instead. Death. Our tears rate is probably maxed out, I assume, now by Bloody Gust. God, it's so difficult to see us. We're just like this tiny little... We're like Pac-Man or some shit. Come on. You are done. You are absolutely done. And now for the comically easy beast fight. We got 92 bombs. My only regret is we didn't have fast bombs, because that would be fucking phenomenal. Have one of those. Let's see if we can do a bit of bomb juggling here. I assume he still takes damage when the bombs go in the lava. I assume they don't just like immediately, you know, like diffuse or anything crazy like that. Very good. That was a quick first phase. I'm telling you, I'm just better at Isaac on keyboard. I know that it is technically less accurate than a controller, but you can't take this away from me. Wow, that was close. Thank God for what makes you small. Magic Mush has no power here. Yes. Oh, my coin. Oh, my blood bank. Oh, sorry, my slot machine. What's it doing all the way over here? Are we going in circles? Some devil magic right there. Well, that was a comically easy run. And there we are.
The sky above cracked open, and a white beam of light reached down into the earth.
It was America. Worm friend has appeared in the basement. Oh, I do love worms. Let's go look at what those things were then. So we've unlocked Tainted Apollyon, which I won't look up because I don't want to spoil it, but I want to go look at Worm friend.